Well, thank you very much, Speaker. My question is for the Premier. Premier, Mitchell's Bay, a small town in my riding, experienced flooding in January, which resulted in the loss of power to 45 homes and cottages. Sadly, they are still without power and may not have power restored until later this month, nearly 5 months later. Ironically, these 45 homes still continue to receive hydro bills, which include charges for delivery, debt retirement, and global adjustment. Premier, is your government so desperate to pay for your political decision to cancel the Mississauga and Oakville power plants that you have to continue to bill my constituents when they're not even receiving the service that you, Premier, are billing them for?
Seated, please. Thank you. Premier.
Mr. Speaker, what we're talking about here is the reliability of the electricity system across the province. When we took over government, we had blackouts, we had brownouts, we had dirty coal-burning generation, Mr. Speaker, and it was totally unreliable. We have since invested in over 11,000 megawatts of new generation of power. We've almost totally eliminated dirty coal-burning generation, Mr. Speaker. We have
While I'm prepared to talk to some people on this side, I'm now going to have to talk to people on this side. I wish I could figure this one out. And you can point to the clock all you want. Thank you.
Invested over $9 billion in new or expanded transmission services across the province. On the particular issue that she's raised, I'll be more than happy to get the information and look into it and get back to you before the end of today.
Supplementary.
Back to the Premier. Premier, this is simply not right. If your government cannot deliver an essential service such as heating a home in the middle of the winter time, then the least you can do is stop sending the bill. It is unacceptable that you are taking the people of Ontario to the cleaners to pay for the cost of your gas plant scandal. Premier, no doubt I don't need to tell you that the people of Mitchell's Bay have lost all confidence in your Liberal government. Premier, can you explain to this House why the people of Mitchell's Bay have to pay for the handful of Liberal seats that you saved by moving the Mississauga and Oakville gas plants, and how this House can have any confidence in your Liberal government whatsoever?
Minister of Energy.
Mr. Speaker, our system of LDCs, local distribution companies, including Hydro One, are among the best in North America, Mr. Speaker. We have invested, as I mentioned, in transmission services in order to provide better service, $9 billion over that period of time. We invested in a system that had deteriorated.
The member from Chatham-Kent-Essex is now warned. Phase 2.
We invested in a system that had deteriorated beyond acceptable levels. The system was not reliable in
member
any
from
way,
Renfrew,
shape, or form,
Neptune,
Mr.
Pembroke,
Speaker.
come to order.
And as I mentioned to the member, I'd be more than happy to receive the details and look into that issue for you and get back to you before the end of today.
Your question, the member from